The San Diego State game this last Friday was a gut-wrenching game for us. In the fact that we outshot our opponent and came out on the wrong side of the score. And, in the manner that we did, the goal right before halftime was an unfortunate call against us, leading to a free kick and a toe here and a toe there. So, I thought our guys actually played well. I look at that game and look at the chances we had. You got to put the chances you have away, but we created chances. I think the hardest part in soccer is create chances, and that's the part we're doing. We just need to be a couple inches better around the goal, and but sometimes those inches are hard to come by. But we moved on from that, and I thought I stepped up on Sunday. I thought we played pretty well in the first 20-25 minutes. Played that part of the game in their defending half. Created some chances off some turnovers. And then in typical UCLA fashion, they're going to get a rhythm and they're going to put you on your heels. And I thought we absorbed what we could absorb. The first half was a solid first half for us. And then in the second half, didn't have as many of those opportunities we liked. And I thought we were able to go to our bench and keep our guys fresh and neutralize what they were throwing at us, because as the game went on in the second half, they started to throw a lot of things at us, and they've got some good tools for sure. So to go into overtime, I thought that was a big plus for us, because when you go into OT and you're on the road, a lot of times it favors the team that's on the road, because when you're at home, you're supposed to win that game. Played a pretty solid first half of overtime, and just was very disappointed in how the game ended. On a long throw, I believe it was, and a melee in the box. So, we can't take too much out of the game, because at the end of the day, we got to win that game, or we at least got to get a point out of that on the road. But I think when the dust settles down the road, we'll find some more value out of it. But this team needs to learn how to be hard losers a little bit. Not sorry losers, but hard losers. They need to take it a little personal, and a lot of them have. I know the coaching staff has, because there's more to gain out of these games. I look the difference between this weekend and the weekend before when we played Stanford and Cal. There's not a heck of a lot of difference except the scores. It really is. And again, I'll point to key moments in all four of those games of reason why we won the two games at home and the reason why we lost two games on the road. I do think that those issues are under our control. So those are things we're going to work on. We have a bye week coming up, and kind of an interesting scheduling situation, but we have a bye week coming up. And so we're going to take the time to rest a lot of guys as far as this week. We went through the 4 straight Friday Sundays, which is a lot in college soccer. And so there's guys that just flat out need rest, and there's guys that need the extra training, and then we'll come back the following week, have a solid week of training leading up to our game at Washington, which there's a lot on the line for both teams. I know for us, what's on the line is a solid performance, so that we can continue to slingshot our way in progress. That's very, very important for this program. So there's a lot to play for. When you don't have something statistic to play for, what you look for in players is it in their fiber to play for something that's meaningful no matter what the situation. And that's what this game's going to be for us. It's a rival game. It's a Northwest derby. It'd be good for us to get something out of it and get a sweep, on the road. That was one of the wins we had earlier this year. But at the same time, going in the next 2 weeks, we're gonna rest some guys and get some more reps for some other guys, and then take this great opportunity to play another Pac-12 match.